Supersize me fucked everybody's
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
That song's stuck in my head. I'm sorry, bro.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go.
Alright, you can't talk about these things.
I didn't say shit about that.
Where your mama at?
I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
Came up and was like, my gay ass. I was like, what the fuck?
I said I'm not gay, I swear.
Where your mama at?
My gay ass. I was like, wait, what?
That's not what I said.
That song stuck in my head. My gay ass. Fuck. I swore that's what you said.
Stop it.
So I was like, wait a minute, wait.
That is the kind of tackle they want to see all game.
Only person who's ever admitted to some shit was T-Bob.
To start things out. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
He's been himself unapologetically.
Where your mama at?
Lost to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Nah, Ray told me you were in first place.
We ran T-Bob off our team.
Was he good?
Shit. No.
Where your mama at?
He wore dresses when he would dress up in his mom's clothes every night.
Where your mama at?
Naeem Hines. 78 yards. And the
You talking to that little kid, asking him where his mama at?
Where your mama at?
Talking to a baby.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in
Uncle
boxing
nigga, bro, I
terms
swear.
because whether
Nah,
it's a
Sean, go ahead and say it one time.
probing one,
Go ahead.
Don't do it.
the second one,
Not gonna do it.
that was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good.
Go take a shower, Ray.
That makes the score 7-0.
I'll be right back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
That shit be funny. When white people be calling niggas kings, like, you know you can't say that. Even if you're right.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll set up a screen for Burrito. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Facts. Okay, that nigga's a
mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, there your mama at.
Our time with them, you know, prior to this game.
Yeah, she up at my door.
Got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you look like, bro. If you was big and you have a rugby, I'd be like, yeah, that nigga's racist.
Try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Hipsters are racist. Fuck
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
You got nothing. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch this.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Nah, nobody got to catch that. Somebody got to catch that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Yeah, niggas going to get you out of here. We go, hey, watch yourself around that nigga.
From the gun, it's Tua. And all this
That's
is taken in
BS.
one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
I'm talking about this game, bro. This nigga just made a miraculous
so in
catch.
Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
All right. I gotta play the screens.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
This nigga is really gonna try to beat me off screens.
Jason Sanders now for the
I
extra
play
point.
zone and he still got Matt Breida.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's
So
decisions
basically
going forward,
he's
but
trying
they
to play
kick it here,
efficiency.
and it's good.
Type shit. The man is 3 for 4.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, nickel and dime up. That's really just it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Yeah, it was a crazy scandal. Like every high school has like a crazy-ass scandal at some point
but you have
during
to be
the 4
prepared
years.
for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 4
You guys have one?
at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. Throwing over the middle, but it's
Mine is some wild
incomplete.
shit, and I'll never
The
forget
snap, he
it.
certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
Okay,
but
so
surprise,
literally
that
my whole
guy was
senior class, they
covered.
threatened to
That
take
took
away
his
prom
attention
because of this,
elsewhere to
because
no avail.
basically like a few years before I was a senior, our principal got caught in a scandal because he got caught sucking a Blue Man Group imposter's dick in a parking lot and got charged with like public indecency.
Wait. Your principal as a man?
Yeah, he was gay. Well, he wasn't gay. He had a wife and kids at the time too.
On 2nd down.
Yeah.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
He had a wife and kids, and then he got caught doing that shit, and then he like got divorced and all that. Anyways, somehow he did that and still got promoted to principal. So my senior year, he's the principal, and he's talking in an assembly, and our whole class was just here chanting. All the girls were wearing blue lipstick.
He was only asked to punt
we
once in the
were
victory
all
last week
chanting
as he sends this one
blue
away.
lips, blue lips. He tried to suspend our whole class.
So this will be
Alright, and I just had a bad punt, bro. I lagged through the whole
So the
fucking
special
punt.
teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
The whole fucking punt.
54.
Tua gonna hand this one to Breida.
Cut back.
And he gets this inside
Okay,
the
I
35-yard
don't like this shit.
line. Miami first down on the
protecting that
14-yard
shit.
pickup. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people.
To a hit, and the ball is out. And it's
Fumble.
scooped up by the Jets. Does the big boy
I just got a
have the
fumble
juice?
recovery, hopefully for a touchdown. But Matt Breida fast as shit.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like
make a
even
fucking
though
play.
you were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, then maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Rolling to his right.
Okay.
And, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big
No, I just threw a
turnover
fucking
there as his
interception.
guys will get the football back.
Because I'm trying to force it to this nigga.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Yes.
But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And brought down.
I played the screen that time. I played this shit.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal.
Let's go, another pick.
Past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Darnold.
And he gets sacked.
Dolphins rush, gets home, down he goes. The sack by Ronald
Bro,
Darby
this don't make no
coming to the
sense.
corner.
6 yards.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there.
Don't make no sense, yeah.
Take over 1st and
I feel like I'm Gucci Man in 2006. Hey, young boy.
Back to the air here after the INT.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I had my fucking headset on loud and I walked away, and I didn't know who it was that I didn't know it was talking or something like that. We almost packed up and left out this fucking house because y'all out of
season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I'm not even joking.
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Why do games take so long to copy sometimes? Facts, man. Like I've been downloading this Apex shit. The fucking download finished in about fucking 20 seconds, and now it's been copying for about since I said I wanted to play Apex the first time.
They run with Hines, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Hines, the ball
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hines. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And it's 3rd down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yo, get away from him! Like, why can't we not block right now?
Kyle Van Noy able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
This don't make no sense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Dolphin.
Hey, Sean.
43-yard line.
What cell phone service do you have?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The way that the guy explained it to me is hot shot coming from your phone has
screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
But this
still ended up with a solid game.
Just for internet. And
he's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. 22 yards there. First down.
This is stupid.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because if you sit your ass down and stop falling back into the goddamn chairs, I keep telling you, you guys don't listen to shit.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Down to about the 22 here.
Stop. Push your foot leg out. You're fine.
Down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, I think you're ready for bed.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go get in the shower somewhere. No. Sit down in the chair. Stop kicking yourself back. That's how you fell off the chair the last time.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
Tell your brother I said he has 2 minutes left in that shower. I don't know what the fuck's taking too long. Take 15 fucking minutes to shower. Stop playing with himself.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
But I have Verizon. Mine is called a Mifi. But even with that, if you went to Verizon, you can get one for 5G or 5G. I wouldn't get that one. I paid $10 a month for this thing.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
If you travel a lot.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh no, fuck that. I got this. I just got a brand new iPhone. I got the iPhone. I would have got the 11 Pro Max because I didn't believe in spending the extra money. I didn't just believe in giving the extra money for this
touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 20, Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25.
So mine wasn't the screen, just my phone itself was cracked. So I still have mine. I still have it. My screen didn't crack, just the back of it has
Jets offense coming up.
So when I went and got this phone, they were 11 Pro Max.
And it's not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, You have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he rifles one incomplete.
My 10 stopped charging and started doing all kinds of things. It wouldn't keep a charge. I had to get rid of that shit.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
But the Miffy thing, right? If you are looking for,
so after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
You need to look into that one. That shit.
Darnold from the gun. The ball popped in the air.
I wish I had that. I was trying my damnedest to get one of these bitches in New York.
By Jerome Baker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Now struggling, bro.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some
This
space
nigga is
now.
now scoring like
The way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Crying.
Gone down to a knee.
The fucking White Sox manager was charged with a DUI the day before he took the job, and the White Sox still hired him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
The ball, this man Darnold is
how
struggling.
they attack him here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And able to connect with Berrios. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down, Jets.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. But now it's 3rd down.
Jones on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold, he'll air this one out for Mims. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Dude, that was open that early.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Yeah. They'd probably be cheaper than mine, too.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Breida to get the 3rd quarter started. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
16 minutes until my game's done. Blessed Unleashed. How long are we going to be playing?
So that'll back him up 5.
You got this new, so I run the same play. Kyrie, so even if I run the same play on accident, you see me kind of buckle like I didn't run that play.
Dan can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Why are you talking to him?
Patrick Owasor showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
No, I'm not about to trade him. I'm about to just stop giving him fucking plays.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Hines. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Hines, the ball carrier.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Stop. 4 yards on
off of play action. Darnold.
And 6.
That's complete to the tight end,
fucking
and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. This is Hines. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Naeem Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I think I
back
jumped in
out there
here.
to boom this one away.
Can you find
Maybe with
balls
some
and fucking
frustration
game
after
now?
the PAT miss.
What the fuck is going on?
Taken about
Apex.
7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Why is my sensitivity so high?
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those script plays, plays they haven't run. It'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here. Anything to seize that momentum back. David Harrison, the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Quincy Wilson with the INT. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
play action. It's Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
Purple armor already?
His footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Young boy.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
A 41-yard attempt.
And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
But, come on, where my niggas at?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Bro, he's throwing interceptions just like me. It's just...
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested
oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens.
on,
Things
dog.
fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback
I can't believe I died because I couldn't remember how to use
the
the fucking
receiver is
shit,
running
though.
his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. Got a man, it's Barrios complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
9 yards.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bud Dupree charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Let's fucking go.
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor, and it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Yo, it is.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more
they're
interesting.
challenging it.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like
It's been over. Oh, okay, it's uphill. We're good.
The deal, but in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Dolphins 26, Jets 20.
So they throw the pitch 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is Jakeem Grant. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Yeah, they did say that shit.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say.
Let's go.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Fucking pig.
Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold throwing the out route incomplete. It's Griffin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Oh, pretty.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That shit stuck in my fucking head.
Now a first
I
down
love Ariana
carry.
Grande. I don't give a fuck. She made me feel like a bad bitch. What you gonna do about
And
it?
they corral him him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
I'm playing the same person who snitched on Q.
Back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. From just inside the 20, short kick.
I'm not snitching. I'm not streaming.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
No gain on the play.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
At the 29-yard line.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Oh, shit.
Tua on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
They caught that!
4th down. This is a big call.
Shit. Yeah, my nigga.
This home crowd.
Oh, you playing the game?
Yes, I'm playing the game. I'm up 26-27. I just got a defensive pass interference because I was trying to truck this nigga.
Get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Are you streaming or the other guy?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he goes down.
That the guy is.
Getting this inside the 25.
So if you don't start, don't start.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
Yeah,
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it
fucking
on
frustrating.
that play. They've got to find a way.
That's what he said?
His ability to break through and gain that yardage.
I guarantee you they ain't saying that because I got to catch a connecting flight in Denver, nigga.
But neither offense has had much trouble.
I got a 5-hour layover.
1st and 10. He
Well,
is taking it
5 hours
down
on
at
his
the
mouth.
21
You
after a
can see the
short
boy.
gain of 2.
You are not going to fight at 18
2 yards on the
RC.
carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, he 18?
Nice job there by the defense
I'm lying.
running
He's
to the
like 20.
football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made
Don't give a
by
fuck,
the
nigga.
defensive
You over the age of
front
17,
because if
nigga.
they
You a
can't
grown
get
man.
upfield,
Your
their
ass
job
knocked
is
the
to go
fuck
ahead
out.
and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this defense here going to
Nigga
burn their
just trying
second
to trigger me
timeout.
again, nigga.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
And then to do the home. He did say
Throwing
that.
is Tagovailoa on 3rd down
Oh, yeah,
here.
he gonna play that song. That shit is.
Oh my God, he just made that play.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to
What
the
chance he do to
10.
you?
That's good.
He said he's not like
Nine
that.
miles of a new set of downs.
What?
So not quite a 1st and goal.
Said that he sounds like
10 from the 10. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Okay. Yeah, but you don't make relationships
So the
with him.
Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
You know what I'm saying?
They come up on a
That's
second
that 3 in the
down
morning
now.
booty
The game
call.
that
You
looks
can't
like
get no
it's gonna
fine
go
holes.
down
That's
the
what they
wire.
for.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play
That's
there.
facts.
Now it'll
These
be
niggas
3rd
fitting right
down.
now.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
I mean, you know what? You right.
But I ain't holding that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be
I
a
think you do
little
what you
too
want when you
quick.
clocking at all
Thus,
times.
inaccurate, incomplete.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Ray, how you
This
going
for
on
the
that days
lead in
gone,
the
nigga?
final stages.
I'm playing it. I'm on TikTok watching this flexible.
Sanders' kick is
Oh
good.
my God.
And with a little over a minute to play, they
So I have a
taken
minute
the
left.
lead.
He is up to
Big kick right there to give him
27-29.
the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
I
Did they
have
score too
one.
soon? Post game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores,
Hey, he
they
been
scored
winning
too
with that
soon.
nigga.
If
He
they
been winning
somehow
with that
hold
nigga
on,
though.
they
No,
managed to clock
he
exactly
beat one
right.
user. That's horrible.
I beat 2 users.
That nigga 2-0.
I beat 2 users. That's horrible.
Who'd you beat week 2?
Jets offense
The
coming
Jaguars.
up now to start their next drive.
I
They're
don't even know who
only
that
in
is.
need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
The Chiefs is literally the worst team I've ever seen play
This is
now.
where your preparation and your confidence comes in.
Bro,
They've
have the best team.
worked on these situations.
This all the time.
Broke off that?
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes
God.
perfect.
Brings up third down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of
I got
bounds and
21.
stop the clock here with a first down.
If I had, you know, I fuck with you.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's 2nd down.
I was really on TikTok like this.
For real.
He's gonna be hit with the kids. Hey, let me find out you're doing TikTok dances.
Did you see
He
what
doing in the shower.
What'd you say?
They did the C-Rock on that bitch today.
Oh man.
Then the damn Chinese motherfuckers all in this field.
Darnold. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Darnold's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
I ain't know Maurice made TikToks.
Breida
Listen
on
to
the
this
carry.
shit.
Blake Cashman on the tackle.
Oh, that's you on TikTok?
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at
Oh,
the Jets'
that's Maurice.
45-yard line.
What'd she do?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I have ADHD.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
It takes a while for girls to get
No
diagnosed for
gain on the
ADHD.
play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.